Dave Lapham here with linebacker coach Al Golden, and welcome, first of all. Welcome to Cincinnati.
Yeah, it's great to be here and really enjoying it so far, and kind of rushed right into things, got on a charter and came down here and started coaching the defense, so I'm kind of learning on the run.
So you haven't really even had time to break down your guys that played last year, and you're down here trying to learn new guys. Your head must be swimming.
That's right, a little bit, yeah, and we're learning the defense and then just trying to get acquainted with our staff too, our personnel staff, all of our operations people, strength staff, all those things. So that part of it's good because we're kind of embedded here all week, so I've had a chance to really get to know a lot of people, personally.
So in terms of prospects here, the Bengals, not just the first pick, but the 33rd pick, the 65th pick, the 95th pick. I mean, there are guys that you could literally be picking in any one of those rounds that are playing for you in this football game.
Certainly, yeah. And we've had a good group. And I've had a chance the last 2 days to watch the North as well. So it's been fun. It's been really productive. The guys have been working really hard. I think it's really well organized. I think both staffs have done a great job just to kind of showcase the kids. Don't do a lot of teaching so much on the field, but just to give the kids an opportunity to show what they can do athletically. And from that stance, we really, gleaned a lot.
And the way the game is set up, I mean, there's no blitzing, there's no stunting up front. So it's like, can the linebacker defeat the guard,
Yeah, I think that's from that standpoint, you're really going to see the fundamentals show up. Who has them, who doesn't, who can execute, who can play fast, and our job. We're not quite done yet. We got to get them through tomorrow and teach them and finish off the week and get them ready to play for Saturday. You
seem to have a few guys on your roster, a couple in particular that might not be the biggest in the world, but can really run. I mean, you got some guys that can really fly around the football field.
Yeah, we have length outside at the Sam position. Some of those guys will play sub four down defensive ends, and then some of our guys inside may not be, like you said, heavy or really long, but really explosive guys and smart, really competitors, and I've enjoyed working with them all week.
So the Senior Bowl, having a week to not only find out what kind of football player they are, but what kind of person they are. What are they like when the camera's not on them? What are they like with their teammates? How valuable is all that information?
Yeah, I think it's invaluable. I think it really determines a lot. Obviously, these picks come down to really minute details. And the more finite you can be with these guys as individuals, hopefully you mitigate your risk and you take someone that can do the things that you need him to do in your system.
And so when you're in the classroom's got to be just about as important of which kid really wants to learn, which kid has a desire or thirst to learn, right?
I mean, yeah, not just that. Who prepared the night before for the material that was going in that day? Who studied the playbook ahead of time? Because it's a very proactive league. It just moves quickly. Wednesdays, early downs. Thursday you go into third down, Friday's red zone, and then you mix in 2 minute and all the other game situations. So if you're behind at the beginning of the week, when the installs come, it's really hard to catch up.
You on the coaching staff, with your experience as a head football coach, in two different universities at the collegiate level, I mean, you bring a lot. You bring a lot to the table. Are you excited about what you can offer Zach and the staff?
I am. I'm excited about working with everybody, not just the defense, but with Zach and a lot of the guys on offense, and just bring whatever I can bring. I was a special teams coordinator too, so whatever help I can lend there, whether it's breaking down a certain unit or working with the individuals, just whatever I can do to help. And obviously we're excited about moving forward.
Now, you played tight end at Penn State. You've coached linebackers. I mean, I'm sure, you and Coach Casey will be sitting down talking some things over. I mean, the dialogue, the give and take back and forth, like you said, both sides of the football is going to be exciting.
Yeah, no doubt. And again, I'm just excited to be here and whatever I can do to help out. I think that's the biggest thing.
Welcome and thanks.
Thank you.